Dude, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
July 11th, 2026. After putting the finishing touches on my next video script, I wake up at 6 a.m. to find this little video on Twitter, and I was like, finally, some good f***ing food. After 7 long years, Star vs. the Forces of Evil is back, but there's a catch. It's not. So don't get too excited now. Your time will come eventually. If you're wondering what exactly it is you're looking at, Google it and put -AI so you won't get a pesky overview of it. This was part of a series of shorts on the Disney Channel called Theme Song Takeover. It's exactly what the name suggests. Basically a 2-minute short where a character from a Disney Channel show takes over to sing their own version of its theme song, hence the name. While most of these are the same formula-wise, they do find their own ways to spice things up. Like that one Kif short, which is actually one of the few I've seen. Instead of one theme song, Kif the squirrel takes over multiple theme songs. She's in everything, she goes everywhere, all at once. She takes over Phineas and Ferb, the Owl House, and yours truly. Although, knowing Starco, I don't want to think about the potential pro-shipping possibility. This is where I bring up this one video in particular, because while most of these are for shows that were or still are airing right now, Star Vs. already ended years prior, meaning that ignoring their appearance being the literal only reason I tune into Chibiverse, this is the first proper continuation of the show in 7 years.
Isn't it kinda late for something like this?
Nah, you're not late, but you're also not early. You arrived precisely when I needed you. The proof is in the metaphorical pudding, where you can clearly see multiple shots of the purple skybox, meaning that this short does indeed take place after Star committed genocide. Okay, I guess I should actually analyze this, so I'm going in dry. God help me if I keep stuttering. It begins with my 2 favorite dipsticks as Star crashes into a giant-ass logo lodged in the living room.
Oh my god, there's a horse in my house!
And guess who's here to visit? Why, none other than the almighty Bung Horio. Fuck. Why, none other than former villain Ludo Avarius.
Bitch, I'm back out my coma.
They're like, where did you get a piano? And Ludo plays that one Digital Circus song.
It's news to me that it's news to you.
It's a jazz cover of the theme song about his redemption arc. Instead of stealing wands, he's now stealing a career in the arts, picking up litter, reading George Orwell's Animal Farm to a bunch of puppies, and making his own DIY YouTube Shorts channel. So yeah, he's doing well for himself. We actually do see this new world in more specific angles, with one shot even showing a full delivery truck of goblin dogs driving by. You remember goblin dogs, right? They're hot dogs, basically just normal hot dogs, but laced with ecstasy. This heavily implies that since the final episode, goblin dogs have made a boom in the stoner market, although these are just normal wieners since magic's gone. So I don't think this counts as drug peddling, does it? Oh, but you see, all of this was a facade. They've been tricked, fooled, bamboozled, deceived, distracted, because it turns out he was looking for the wand to no avail since magic went bye-bye and the High Commission they went and died. Okay, I thought he was over that. Like, weren't there entire episodes dedicated to Ludo that built up to him being torn between recouping with his brother and trying to take over the universe? He only briefly turns into one of those things just to protect his own brother, and going from there, he's seemingly living a way better life. For such a tragic character like Ludo, who was treated like shit by his own parents, it comes off like this short was basically undoing his whole character arc for the sake of a joke, Kung Fu Panda 4 style, and that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know what it is. But then again, this probably isn't canon, and I might just be a LARPer. I might be Mr. LARP Dweeb. This is just something they did for fun after all, a good excuse to reprise the original voice actors, making me desperately want that season 5 if interest is anything to go by. Though aside from the brief character assassination, there is one last thing this short ends on.
Come on, girls, let's get out of here. We can try stealing that calamity box from Amphibia.
Alright, who's gonna tell him? And that's the short. There isn't a whole lot to say here, it is what it is. Although this does further give me dopamine, wanting to write that movie treatment. They'll probably still actually make a 5th season one of these days, where we learn more about this new world that Star and Marco apparently created, because as far as I'm aware, the ramifications of living in this new place seem pretty damn dire. I mean, there's kaijus casually roaming the streets, giant spiders, confusing and terrifying people around them wondering what the actual fuck is going on. And that's ignoring what the rest of the world looks like in this new form. Would the US government be involved and put the entire kingdom on lockdown? Imagine if the 5th season is basically just the plot of Beavis and Butthead Do America, but with multiverse shenanigans and giant chicken people that fuck. But it's okay. Screw those guys. Star and Marco are dating. They were on a game show with an objectively better ship. Not that it matters though, since the fact that they're together is enough to give me another 10 years of life. They totally fucked up Lumity though. That's not how they met.
Ah, we started out as friends too, but then we fell in love. Us too!
Bullshit!
She